Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Get strapped in. It's just about time. So the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And he finds the tight end, Reed. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it.
Nothing here. Nothing
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, 69 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but it's going to be second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Palardy now on to punt as he sends this one away. Here's James returning. Going to be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now Newton on 1st down. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they'll get on 1st and 10, Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. D Ford picks up all the time. Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
At his 48-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Davion Taylor leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll try it now with Swift. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Out of the gun, Newton. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check 15, check 15. 52. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D4 getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
4-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. If finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Brings up 3rd.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, be able to get it to them.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Made back at his own 49.
2nd and 11 now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's into the fumble return. And an Eagle touchdown.
I have to say they like
this a 19-point game.
Dan Bailey sets
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
that is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final 12 seconds of the half now, as they've got it 1st and 10.
Their own 31-yard line.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. Now, a little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
14. First down, Detroit.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dee Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
A pickup of 15 yards. But it's now
on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Flush to his right. And And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
This ball complete to Rager. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
6-yard line.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Newton to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That's complete right around the 8. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 12 more yards there and another first down.
12 more. Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the Lions' 5-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Eagles are pouring it on. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
7, but it's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
With the score.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Got him in. He finds Sanders. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Eagles.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Yard line.
On first down, Newton. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And they got the extra point, and the lead will swing up to 4. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Second and long. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
6 yards.
The Lions on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 16. Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And nothing but daylight ahead. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd
and here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flush to his right. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Back at the 13-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing right, and that's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know this late, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Mostert now to return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of